All right, JazzMentalists, let's take a look at 7/4 time. We're gonna learn how to think, how to play, and how to solo in 7/4 time. You might be asking yourself, is this for me? Well, if you're an advanced piano player and you're looking for a challenge, this is one for the books, because every once in a while, 7/4 time pops up and it's a good idea to raise your hand in the group and say, hey, I want to solo over this tune. This is how to do it. In this video, we're going to be focusing on the tune Unsquare Dance by Dave Brubeck. Yes, absolutely in 7/4 time. It's basically an A minor blues, and that makes it a little bit easier on us in terms of changes, because of course, in 7/4 time, you don't want tons of changes. It's nice to have a pretty simple chord progression. Make sure you stick around to the end, because I'm going to put a link to Unsquare Dance, the sheet music, plus the tutorial sheet music that I'm going to share with you right now. Let's dive in, get started. Take a look at the first line. You're basically dividing up the bar into 7 beats. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, the best thing to do here is to divide the bar right here. So you've got a bar of 4 and a bar of 3. So you can think about that like 1, 2, and 3. So let's just play what's written here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's basically the simple version of 7/4 time. The problem with that is it doesn't have a lot of feel. Even when they play the tune Unsquare Dance, it's pretty straight ahead, not a lot of swing going on there. So what I would suggest is to take a look at the second line that we have on the sheet music. And that second line is really a little bit more feel. So this is the way I want you to think about this. It's still a bar of 4 and a bar of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But when we get to the 3/4 bar, this is where the feel comes in. So you have 1, 2, and 3. So this falls on the and of the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you played Unsquare Dance using that motif instead of this one, it starts to swing a little bit more. Listen to this. So it's falling on the and of 2. You feel that? Kind of gets into your soul a little bit, and that's why it's important to play in 7/4 time, because you've got that swing feel in there, and it's really just a bar of swing 4 and a bar of swing 3. So then the question becomes, how do you actually solo over this? How do you think about that? Let's scroll down a little bit and see what I've written here. So what I've done is I've added eighth notes like a solo, just to kind of give you a sense of how it works. And the way you should think about this is 8 notes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what you can do is you can divide that in half and play these 4 notes and these 4 notes as like a solo that is just the same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what you have is 6 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these notes line up together, and then 5, 6. So what you have, if I played it slowly, is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So you're using enclosures here. Think about this like the destination note. And then you've got an over and under enclosure. So you've got two notes here, then under, then back to the destination note. Let's erase all of this. It's really not that hard if you think about it in terms of 4 and then 3, but eventually what you're going to do is you're not even going to think about it. You're just going to play it because it really is a feel thing. And then you switch to D minor like blues. And then when you get to the F7, so the changes are A minor to D minor, back to A minor, and then you've got F7 for 1 bar, and then E7. So when you get to the F7 chord, it's important to kind of keep that same idea in your head. 8 eighth notes, and then 6 eighth notes. Okay? That's really how to play in 7. So let me just kind of walk you through one chorus of solo. So what I'm doing is I'm breaking up the eighth notes. So instead of just playing, I'm going like some kind of rhythm, polyrhythms really. And what you can do with your left hand to make things a little bit easier, especially if the hands start to bump into each other, is you can, instead of playing tenths, you can just play the fifth. See how my left hand kind of pounces on the and of 2 when you get to the bar of 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. It's also pouncing on beat 3 when you're in the measure of 4. Switching to D minor. Back to A minor. Now we're into the F7. Don't be afraid to mess around a little bit in 7/4. Yeah, you may put in an extra beat here and there. I think everyone does that. It'll be certainly a lot easier when you play it with a drummer though, if you work out 7 on your own. All right, let's pull up the tune Unsquare Dance. There's a bit of an intro, I think you all know what it is. But then when we get into the main melody at the and then it goes to the E. And also what I did with the sheet music is I actually transcribed the left hand and the bass when you get to the second part of the head. So it's going like this. And then you can see there is the solo section, which is the blues in A minor. And there's your F7, then E7. And then you have this coda where it's going. And then this. So it's all there. You've got Unsquare Dance and also the sheet music that we talked about that I'm showing you on your screen right now, which kind of walks you through how to think in 7/4 time. I'm going to put a link up here in the corner to download both of those, absolutely free to do so. All you have to do is fork over an email address, which isn't that hard. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And I look forward to seeing you and your friends as subscribers on this channel if you're not already a subscriber. And if you're looking to tackle other time signatures other than 7/4, there's of course the famous 5/4 composition by Paul Desmond for the Dave Brubeck Quartet called Take 5. I'm going to put a link to that tutorial right here.